More than being an emotive issue, municipal solid waste disposal and management in Kenya has proven to be a challenging affair, not to mention the threats that comes with its ever-worsening trend.
What's happening is we are generating waste and we are not handling it properly. The question should be, when you generate waste, what do you do with your waste? How do you handle your waste? How do you dispose of your waste? So our challenge has been actually the basic principles of personal responsibility.
Awareness of solid waste is a must. This should even be taught in start from primary school.
Indeed, the situation has gotten out of hand, and the city councils, municipal councils and town councils have been on the receiving end for lethargy. But on the flip side, Kenyans too should know that they have highly contributed on this worrying trend.
Waste management should start with you. We all should form a partnership that at least you know what you are doing. It does not matter whether it's the city council or government. Collectively, that is our responsibility to manage our waste. It's our responsibility.
Ironically, even as Kenya boasts to be the lead economy in the East African region, the condition of solid waste has made it become a laughingstock in the bloc.
I was in Bujumbura. The place is very, very, very clean. You cannot see anything, even plastic. Why not in Kenya?
I was in Moshi in 2004 or 3 thereabout. Small town in Tanzania. It's the cleanest. It was rated as the cleanest city then.
However, according to environmentalists who hold Kenya dearly in their hearts, the situation in the country could be a game changer if only it will be acknowledged that garbage can be turned into money.
People should be owning the waste they generate. Let me tell you, that is the solution. You should own the waste you generate. And you think of it is money you are throwing. What you throw away, what you discard, no commercial value to you. It's our raw material.
One Simon Munywe, a retired university lecturer and the brain behind the formation of Kayole Environment Association, attests to this fact that solid waste management is a money-making venture.
Nowadays, we collect and dispose in garbage for 12,000 households who pay us 1.4 million per month.
As he narrates, his vision has become true, and indeed, solid waste management is a solution in the offing for unemployment in the country.
Me, I would say, we Kenyans should join together and think seriously about this solid waste. That is the only source or open way of getting jobs. If me alone, if I can manage to create a job for 85 people, me alone, if you could join me and the others, my projection is to create a job for 180 people in the year 2013-2017.
As explained by 74-year-old Munywe, solid waste composition is so rich and there is nothing that cannot be turned into money value. He points out that 70% of solid waste consists of composing matters, and with this he has endeavored to produce organic fertilizers.
We produce organic fertilizer. We manage our fertilizer by keeping it in a cool, dry place away from the sun.
2% consists of metal, whereas 5% of the solid waste composition is paper. The remaining 23% of total waste generated in the country, which he projects to be 3,000 tons per day, is the fraction taken by plastics. For plastics, Mzee Munywe have managed to provide solutions by inventing some equipment like plastic heating hooper, roofing tiles molds, fencing molds, and water drainage tunnel molds. This he uses to produce plastic tiles, plastic fencing poles, and plastic water drainage tunnels.
You see now, when you hit those things, those plastics, no, we don't call it plastic, we call it monomer. A hot plastic is no longer plastic, it's called monomer. Then you scoop the hot monomer, just a minute, move from there, sir. This is, put that thing there. Down here, in a better position. You see, you pour it there. This is, we are now trying to make a plastic roofing tile, okay?
The plastic roofing tiles have seen Mzee Munywe strive to attain a PhD, and this will only come to realization if he proves his roofing tiles to be fire resistant. Mzee Munywe has vowed not to sleep until this is realized.
Now I'm a student of PhD at the age of 75 now. I don't know. In fact, I'm waiting to get this roofing tile fire resistant. I'm trying by all means to make it fire resistant. Immediately I get the fire resistant, I will defend my PhD. Yes.
Apart from this, Mzee Munywe, undisputedly an environmentalist, has developed a briquette making machine. Briquette is the alternative of charcoal and can burn for 3 hours without emitting smoke. The composition of a briquette, as we are informed by Munywe, is again just waste materials. But what it can do is far and above commendable.
This machine, as simple as the way it looks like, it is capable, it's created a job for 6 people and contribute in conserving 31 tons of forest in 1 year. Then the forest carbon sequestrates 1488 tons each year. That makes our people to breathe healthier. And can you see, if we are supported, sure, if we are supported, Kenyans will be more productive. We project in the year 2013, 2017, those are 5 years, to produce 30,000 machines and sell, creating jobs for 180,000 Kenyans. And then the 30,000 machines will save 930 tons of forest.
Interestingly, Mzee Munywe does not sell these products, but the machine and the education on how to use them.
If you want to help somebody, do not have that practice of giving handout. Show him how to make his money. If somebody asks you for a fish, show him how to fish, at least. Yes.
Conversely, even as the benefits of solid waste management are so attracting, in Kenya the issue is not a simple affair, as it is dominated by vested interests. It is on this note that Nairobi Town Clerk Rob Aduba has set to agitate for privatization of the sector.
We have also said we'll privatize services where the council may not have the capacity, the council may not be administratively well placed to manage them. That is also key. I talked about solid waste the other time. It's best done by private sector. Solid waste is a gold mine in other countries. We have said this before, and I know people, public outside there also know. Many things are extracted from solid waste. Even energy is gotten from solid waste. In fact, it's called waste energy. It's a lot of energy. And the council has no capacity to do that. And it has also been quasi-political institution. It has a lot of other interests that pull it in different, make us pull in different directions. So privatize.
That is the best solution. Do you know why? If anything does not have any backing of politicians, it will not move. And the politicians will not like to back something which they don't benefit from, honestly. And don't forget, those are not the brightest boys. Unless now, those are not the brightest boys. Some are only, they know how to talk. And let me put you, if they agree that you have graduates as politicians, we shall have a wonderful parliament. Wonderful.
Certainly, the private stakeholders in this sector have cried foul time over and again, citing vested interest as the major impediment against successful solid waste management in Kenya.
But see, the scenario that we have is that when you want to use waste, you find roadblocks. Somebody is protecting that waste, yet he can't manage the process. So we need to open up this system of waste management. Invite people who can use that waste into some resource and move the process forward.
I applied to Nairobi City Council to be collecting wakulima waste. They refused me in writing. They thought that I would be a millionaire. They refused me. But after refusing me, they don't make use of it. They don't know what to do.
Dandora, Mukironge and Kibarangi dump sites cannot go unmentioned when discussing this topic, and Bamburi Cementers proposed a solution for the jumbled mess where they want to use the state-of-the-art technology to turn these dump sites to commercial viable sites.
We have come up with a technology which will be able to sort the waste. Then after sorting the waste, go to the process of shredding the waste, drying the waste, separating the compost part and making compost. And then the energetic fraction, which contains plastic, cardboards, papers, all of it will be converted into a fuel, which we call the refuse-derived fuel, which will be able to replace our coal use in Mombasa to almost 30%.
This proposal awaits challenges, but this notwithstanding, according to Mzee Munyo's advice, some fundamental issues must be addressed to see to it that this proposal is a welcome move by the dump site's beneficiaries.
We shall let those people who are there, let them be partners of that job, and it will succeed, given. If they take me there, first of all, I will go and discuss with them. I'll tell them that this is a time for you, golden opportunity for you, gentlemen and ladies, to be employed, to be earning a decent life, and they will agree.
As a hint, here is Mzee Munyo's vision.
Let me tell you, if I sell 30,000 machines, and one machine is $600. How much that money? It's a lot of money, good money. Yeah. And don't forget, when you are doing business, you put out back your profit back to the business. If you do it for 5 years, it will be a lot of money. I will be a multi-billionaire. Next year, I'm promising me and Elizabeth and Maggie, Margaret, we shall be driving a beautiful car.
All said and done, it is now upon Kenyans and the government to seize the golden opportunity that lies unexploited in the solid waste management sector. Jojo Kati, GBS.